I thought about my next video, what it could be. Basically, even though I'm talking about what my opinion on all the seasons this video, I thought, hey, next video, because if you're wondering why I'm sunny, because I just simply randomized Battle Pass skins. So basically, I made like, 3 of Season 8 and then 3 of Season 7, you know. So I made 3 Battle Pass skins for each, except Season 5, because I only got 2 skins in Season 5, obviously, because that's when I started. But I'm going to randomize all of them, so I'll make combos up to Chapter 4, Season 4. So that should be like preset 80 something. And then, after I do that, I'm going to randomize them. And then whichever one it lands on, I'll talk about that season, my opinions on it, and what I thought about it. For this one, this little video, it's all about every season. So let's start off with Chapter 1, Season 1, shall we? Chapter 1 Season 1, never played it. Mind you, I didn't play Chapter 1 Season 1 until Chapter 1 Season 4, and then I started playing Chapter 1 Season 5. So I don't have a good opinion on Chapter 1 Season 1 to Chapter 1 Season 4, but I'm gonna have to base it off what people think. Chapter 1 Season 1, we're starting off, I'm not gonna rate it too harshly, but I'm also not gonna let any nostalgia, like, I'm not gonna rate it high just because it's an OG season. No. I'm gonna rate it not my expectations, because obviously just the start, you know, there's no high expectations. I'd give it a solid 6 out of 10. Starting off, it's good. Also, I'd have a Halloween event, I think, in that season. So it was a good season overall. Good season just to start off with. Not much though. I can't say why I had fun in it because I never played it, obviously. Then next one, Chapter 1 Season 2. I'd rate it at 7 out of 10. To be honest, even though I didn't play it, I just heard about it, looked at the Battle Pass skins, and I'll be honest, I just really would love to play that season. I think the Battle Pass skins actually look cool, even though yes it is OG, but it's not nostalgia for me that gives it away. I just like the night theme. I really like the night theme actually. I love the night theme. And I'd love that to happen again. A night theme. So 7 out of 10. Chapter 1 Season 3. Also 7 out of 10. I love a Battle Pass. Probably one of my favourite Chapter 1 Battle Passes. Generally, that is one of my favorite. Not just because you have John Wick in it. No, mainly because I love the astronaut guy. Well, actually, there's like 3 astronaut skins, and I love all of them because you can put the visor down. And I love skins with masks. I love it. So with 3 of them, I love that. Also, Rustle's an amazing skin in that season. I personally really like the Battle Pass. Obviously, not that much map changes from Season 2, I don't think. Obviously, I didn't play, so I can't actually say. But I'd give it a 7 out of 10 as well. Chapter 1, Season 4, 8 out of 10. I know I didn't play it, but I have to rate it an 8. Just simply because I've heard about it. I heard about how it's so much people's favourites. Even though I never played, I did like that Battle Pass. I loved Omega, loved the first tier skin guide. I just loved the look of it. So I would probably rate that a good 8 out of 10. Chapter 1 Season 5. Here we go. Obviously I didn't play the first season. I played more to the end of Chapter 1 Season 5. I probably played it when there was only a month left of the season. But even though there was only a month, I remember. You know the stereotypes of them little default skins that always revive you to 50v50? I was one of them default skins that revived people in 50v50. You know, I was just starting out in Fortnite, I love 50v50, loved it, and I was one of them defaults that would revive every single person I saw in 50v50. I can actually remember it very well. I remember being in 50v50, and like, I was playing as Drift as well. I was like playing as a default skin at first, then after like 5 days of doing default reviving thing, I got Drift. And I was only T1 Drift, so I didn't have a mask, I didn't really have anything for Drift, I just looked like a basic Drift skin. And I was just reviving everyone. I was at Tilted Towers, I remember. I was hiding in a window at one point with my little sniper as well, I remember that. Basically, I loved that season, 50v50, amazing Battle Pass, 9 out of 10, easy. I loved it. Chapter 1 Season 6. I'll give it a 7. From Chapter 1, Season 5 to Chapter 1, Season 6, it wasn't more of a disappointment. Well, it was, because that's why it's lower. But it was good, but just compared to what we had, you know. And the Battle Pass was alright. Personally, the worst skin for me is a pumpkin head. I always thought for some reason it was a tomato that this girl was wearing on her face, but it turns out, no, it's a pumpkin. Somehow I didn't know that, and I always thought it was a tomato. But no, it was a pumpkin. To be honest, I didn't like it. I think it should have just been a pumpkin and no face on it, because the face kind of ruined it, in my opinion. I think it should have just been a pumpkin. It would be much simpler, but much cooler. So I'd rate the Battle Pass, not the Battle Pass, but the Battle Pass was alright. The actual map changes, it was good. I remember, that was my first live event as well. I've been in every single... No, I've not been in every single live event. Nah, I'm lying. But I've been in every live event... Not every, but... The live... Basically, I don't bother with live events as much. Live event, okay, nice, cool. I can just go watch that on YouTube. It's a much cooler experience in it, which I always try and experience it. So I've gone into every single live event since Chapter 2, Season 4. I'm not missed a single one. I'm proud of myself for that. Obviously, it kicked me out in the Fracture event. Chapter 3, Season 4 is when it kicked me out, glitched. To me, it was a crap event, really, anyways. I don't get what they were doing. No event at the end of tomorrow either, but they will have a ginormous event at the end of the OG season, like the black hole coming back, and you know, so that's gonna be nice. I don't know what day it is though, so I can't say what day. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, that was my first live event. I touched that butterfly and bam, Loot Lake turned to that then. Fortnite Men's event was good, to be honest. I know lots of people didn't like the cute monsters. I personally didn't mind them. I liked them though. I liked them. They were nice. Nice addition to it. I liked it. So, it was a good Fortnite Men's in my opinion. Good one. I would probably rate it, like I said, 7 out of 10. Bam! Chapter 1, Season 7. At the time, I didn't like it. Because I felt like it went on for too long. I just didn't like Chapter 1, Season 7, because obviously, like I said, I felt like it went on for too long. But if I went back to it now, which we are going back to it, but when I go back to it now, I'm gonna love it again. Like, that season gotta be a good 8.5 out of 10. Okay, I'll be honest, live event for that season, crap. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. It's like, the live event was legit, just the ice can put in the map in snow, that's it. It was rubbish, okay? I understand that. The live event was rubbish, right? But, even though the live event was rubbish, the map was still amazing. I love the map. So good. And the Battle Pass was amazing. Sadly, I didn't get to complete it, so I never got Ice Skin. But that's fine, that's fine. I got Trog, and really, I love Trog. Trog's such a good skin, in my opinion. But I'm happy with what I got. And then, Chapter 1, Season 8. 7. Maybe 6.5. Nah, I'll go 7. I personally did really not like that season. I just, something about it. It's like the jungle. It took a while. Look, the jungle bit took away Wayland Woods. Hold on. I've had that much arguments. What was I saying? Oh yeah, you know Wayland Woods? Is it called Wayland Woods or Weeping Woods? Is called Wailing or Weeping? I don't know. Because in Chapter 2, you had something called, like, Weeping or Wailing. But in Chapter 1, you had something called Weeping or Wailing. I get the names mixed up because they're so similar, basically. What was it called, actually? Hold on. Let me check. I think it was Wailing Woods in Chapter 1. I think it was Wailing Woods. And then Weeping Woods was in Chapter 2. Wailing Woods... Fortnite. Yep, Wayland Woods was the Chapter 1 map location in Fortnite. See, I know my stuff. Yeah, took out Wayland Woods. To be honest, I never went Wayland Woods because it was just big trees there and then one little hut. It was very basic and simple. I never went there, but even when it went, replacing it with a jungle biome, I was still sad it went. And then they decided to take out my favorite location Lazy Links. You know how good that location? I loved it. I loved Lazy Links. I loved it like hell. And guess what? They just took it away. Then I got really mad at Fortnite's still new jungle bit. Because it added sunny steps. I didn't really like... let's be honest, who landed sunny steps, okay? Who landed that sunny steps? Who landed that? No one. And then you also had Lazy Lagoon. I think it was called... Basically, Lazy Lagoon replaced Lazy Links. I'll be honest, Lazy Lagoon was, to be honest, a good one. But it was much less better than Lazy Links, which is why I give it season a 7. Battle Pass was also alright. Even though I was hating on the Lux skin, like the Lux tier 100, I personally would like to have a Lux skin. My opinion's changed about Lux. But I could have gotten it if I just bought the 25 plus more levels. But then I thought, because I got £20, and the season was ending soon. And I thought, if I buy the rest of the tiers, I can get tier 100, right? But also, I also thought this. Or I can buy the 25 plus tiers for the next season. So I bought for 25 plus tiers for the next season. Leading us to Chapter 1, Season 9. 6 out of 10. I did not like that season. My personal opinion, I just didn't. The Battle Pass was... One of the skins was like a blonde person with just clothing and that's it. There was nothing special about it. It was boring. It's like, it was crap. It was a crap season. Even though it's futuristic and all that, I didn't like the futuristic for some reason. Same with Chapter 4 Season 2. I was alright with futuristic stuff. I'll talk about that though when we get to that rating of that season. But basically, I just personally did not like that season. And I wish. I did get to tier 100 though. And I did like that tier 100 skin. But he was so boring without the styles with him. And I didn't even get the green style, sadly. But I did get the armored style, so I'm happy of getting that. Because back then, until Chapter 2 Season 2, I really was not bothered getting to tier 100 each season. Now I can't live without getting to tier 100 each season. So now I get to tier 100 each season and I find, you know, people don't grind and stuff. But back then I never got to tier 100, so, you know, I kind of missed out on some good skins, but that's fine. Okay, it's all good. I may have missed out on good skins, but that's fine, I can deal with it. Oh yeah, I just didn't like the season 4 bites. To be honest, I wish I did them because the secret skin was good, but I never actually did the 4 bites. But you know, it's fine. So basically, that season I just didn't like it personally. The only thing I liked it was a combat shotgun. It replaced the pump, but the combat was so broken. I loved it so much, and I still love it. Even though they've nerfed it, I still love the combat. That's my personal opinion though. Basically, I love that combat shotgun a lot. And I'm still happy with it. What else was I gonna kind of say? No, there's really nothing else about that season. Just 6 out of 10. Chapter 1 Season X. I'm really sad with this season. Because I missed out on 2 really good skins. This Space Guy, I would have loved him. He was green as well, and I love green. But I missed out on him, which sucks, and I'll never get him again. But that's fine. I have enough skins, but I just missed out on him, which sucks. But that's fine. It's fine, I'll deal with it. Also, yeah, the Battle Pass, so altogether, it was a 6 out of 10, that Battle Pass was. I didn't really like the Battle Pass. But the whole of Season X? 5 out of 10. Wow, sounds surprising. Because it is. Why did I not like it? Because the mechs, I was a noob back then, mind you. I only played for 5 seasons, so I was still a noob. Them mechs destroyed me in seconds. I could not even go up against them. So that kind of ruined it for me. But I didn't really like the going back in time as well. I mean, we're going back in time now and I love it. But for me, back then, it was alright. We didn't get the OG weapons though. from like season 1 or, you know. But it was alright. It was an alright season, mainly. You know, I'll rate it nicer, 6 out of 10. 6.5 we'll give it, because it was better than season 1, mind you. Because obviously season 1 was the start. Actually, no, I'll give it 6. Because obviously season 1 was start, comparing it to that is just unfair. I'll give it 6. I just didn't really not like that season. And then chapter 2, season 1, whole new map. 6.5 out of 10. It was a good map. I loved chapter 2's map, and I still do. Obviously, I got sick of it at the end, and I was so happy it was going. I'd love to go back to the map now, but I wouldn't want to stay there for another 8 seasons again. Which is why I like what Fortnite's doing right now. Every single, like, year, basically, they only have 4 seasons now, it looks like, in a chapter. And after a year, they just make a new map, because they've realized people get sick of these maps quite fast. I'm really ever going to chapter 5. I love the chapter 4 map, but damn, get me out. I know it's not even been a year, and we was in chapter 2 for like 3 years. Actually, no, it wasn't 3 years. What am I talking about? It was actually 3 years, yeah. Yeah, chapter 2 season 1 though, back on topic. It just won. They didn't have any updates too. It was a long-lasting season as well. So just fun, no updates, long-lasting, just didn't make a good combo. So, and my battle pass was not even good. And then, my personal favourite, well, it's tied with favourite. Because it's either that or chapter 2 season 5. I personally don't get why people hated chapter 2 season 5. I personally love chapter 2 season 5, but, you know. Chapter 2 season 2. Basically, it's just this season. Because it's about spies and all that, but it was a 9.5 out of 10. If you're wondering why I didn't give it 10 out of 10, I don't give stuff 10 out of 10. Because in my opinion, there's always a problem with something. There's always going to be one issue that won't make it a 10 out of 10, which is why I always rate stuff 9.5 out of 10. Because I don't think there is such thing as 10 out of 10, really. I mean, what's 10 out of 10? There's always going to be at least one issue. Not always, well, there's a 99% chance there's always going to be, like, at least one issue, you know. Relief Island, I didn't even know who was going up here. But, like I was saying, Chapter 2, Season 2, 9.5 out of 10. Amazing Battle Pass, amazing season. I love the guns, for mythics, for POIs, for bosses, I just loved that season, man. I loved it. So good it was such a good season. So 9.5 out of 10. In my opinion, that is. Well, we're actually nearly at the end of the match, so I kind of got speed run these seasons now. I didn't expect it to take this long for me to rank seasons. Chapter 2, Season 3, I like the flooding. It was also a good, see, this thing. You know the one I said blonde hair and basic clothing? It was her. It was her. She was the skin that I said was very basic in Chapter 1, Season 9. She was the basic one. She's too basic. Like I said, Chapter 2, Season 3, there was a flooding, good battle pass, 8 out of 10. Chapter 2, Season 4, 8 out of 10. I'm not much of a big Marvel fan, but I can say myself it was a good season. So 8 out of 10. Chapter 2, Season 5, 9.5 out of 10. I love the bounties, the gold came in, the NPCs, the exotic weapons. I loved it so much last season. I'm gonna give it a good 9.5. Chapter 2, Season 6, sucked. 5 out of 10. Didn't like the primal weapons. The only thing I was kind of carrying is the battle pass. I like that. Chapter 2, Season 7 is Aliens. 7 out of 10. I didn't really like the Aliens much, but it was a good battle pass. Chapter 2, Season 8, 8.5 out of 10. I really like the season, the cubes, the good battle pass as well. Chapter 3, Season 1, and probably the best start to a chapter ever. Maybe even, actually, no, I think it could have been the best start to a chapter, yeah. It could have been. So, 9.5 out of 10, bloody amazing. Good battle pass, really good map as well. Chapter 3, Season 2, 9 out of 10. Looks like a wall between the IO and the 7, but even though it was such a basic concept with just a wall, it was such a good one. 9.5 out of 10. Chapter 3, Season 3, I hated it. 5 out of 10. No, it was an alright battle pass. The season wasn't even that good. Not much to do at all. Chapter 3, Season 4, Chrome, 6 out of 10. I didn't like the Chrome, so I thought the Battle Pass wasn't even that great. And then you Chapter 4, Season 1, 9.5 out of 10 again. Amazing start to a season. I know I rated it 9 out of 10 last time, but we're putting up to 9.5. Amazing start of the season. It's tied with the best of Chapter 3. So that was also amazing. And then you also had, after that, you had Chapter 4 Season 2, probably 7 out of 10. I don't get stuff with futuristic stuff, but I still like it. And Battle Pass was good. Chapter 4 Season 3, 5 out of 10, hated it. Battle Pass wasn't even that good as well. And then you had Chapter 4 Season 4, 8.5 out of 10, Battle Pass is good, and Season is good. There we go! That's every season ranked, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!